Big or small, save them all. Mammograms save lives. This topic is very important to me. It's for me to spread the word about how important early detection of breast cancer is and how, if treated, it can save lives. I know this is October, and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I'm speaking about this particular topic, not just because of that, but because I am sitting here as a survivor of stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. And if I can survive a disease based on early detection, you could too. You know, early detection and awareness is the key to living a disease-free lifestyle. Being aware can only help reduce the risk of developing breast cancer. You need to know the facts, how to be cancer-free. Early detection is definitely the key. Awareness is the key. But reduce the risk of developing breast cancer by going to the doctor. You know, I think the biggest thing is that people, they have different things they feel, different body changes. And, you know, if you're not sure, don't just ignore it. Doing nothing does nothing. Go to the doctor, get checked, just to be sure. And if something is there are so many new treatments available that, again, it can save lives. You know, before sharing some of the causes and symptoms, I want to let you know a little bit about cancer and what is entailed with cancer. You know, cancer is a significant health public problem. And in fact, 1 in 8 women, which is about 12.4%, will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. And that's a lot of women, 1 in 8. I was one of those 1 in 8. But increased numbers have saved those chances. They have reduced people dying because of awareness. You know, in women, age 45, you know, especially African American women, it's more common. White women and other women, it's less common. So that's something to think about. Age is really not a factor, but for us as African American women, we need to be aware. You know, breast cancer, again, second leading cause of death in all women. That's huge. 5 to 10% of breast cancers can be linked to genetic mutations that are inherited from your mother and your father. So a couple things I want to share with you. You know, those were some facts, okay? But here's some things that are false that people just don't know. You know, they say, hey, breast cancer, it only affects women over age 50. No, that's false. Breast cancer can affect any woman at any age. Breast cancer can't be diagnosed with men. False again. You know, men have a risk. In a man's lifetime, they risk being diagnosed with breast cancer about 1 in 1,000. So that looks at 2,470 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer in the upcoming year. That's a lot. You know, another false. Breast cancer is only awareness is done in October. No, it's increased in October. We bring a particular month to speak about how important it is to know your body and know that breast cancer exists in the month of October. But it's a disease that needs to be looked at, treated, and affects people in the whole year. So all year long, be aware of body changes and do something about it. You know, again, awareness, just knowing it can save your life. Get a regular checkup. Women, get your mammograms done. Get genetic testing done. Men can do that as well. They just need to know. Anything that does not feel right, any changes, go to the doctor. If your breasts don't feel normal, just go find out. Again, doing nothing results in nothing. So, a couple things I also want to share. Breast cancer risk factors. You know, maintaining and eating healthy, lifestyle changes are major importance in the way you can reduce breast cancer. Maintaining healthy weight, not being obese, you know, that will increase the risk, okay, if you're overweight. If you're underweight and eating right, you lower the cells that cancer feeds on. So you cut that risk. You know, just choose to be healthy. Consuming alcohol, make it less than once a week. You know, more than that and several times a day even increases the risk. So, at the end of it all, just know no one fights alone. This is a disease that it can be ugly, but it's so much better these days. It's treatable. Make a difference. Be and know your facts. Be and do the parts that you can to help others. It could be family members you have that have been diagnosed with this disease. Be aware, empower them, support them, because people are just not sure. When they get it, they have all kinds of feelings, but to have the family and the support of loved ones, it helps people who know early and detect things early. Again, it will save their life. So I just want to leave you with this. Cancer didn't bring me to my knees. It brought me to my feet. With courage, hope, love, life, strength, and support, no one fights alone.